99 or 90? Wow. Wow. Who they playing? What channel that's on? What channel that's on? I hate when I can't see my doggone jerseys, man. I can't see what you got on, bro.
Okay, Coach, football, of course, back in L.A. and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
He missed the extra point, though. Show the run again so I can see it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Going deep here for Parker. And
no.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Parker unable to get that one.
You gotta try to go up and get the ball, bro.
Interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Bye-bye,
Time
McCaffrey.
is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Slow. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
On 1st down, Drake. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Left. Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Going deep here for Matthews. And this is caught.
Why you beat like that?
Touchdown, L.A. Rashawn Matthews, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
I'm so confused, Nicholson. Why are you beat like that?
First quarter lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gold now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can
Somebody
be
come back from the
heading into
injury.
the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or division.
But they say he's starring though, but he ain't in the game. Like what? Say Saquon start.
Round. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. They give him a gain of 37. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
In the air and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Able to get away.
Yeah, right, man. Boy, y'all so garbage. This guy is so garbage.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot
He is somebody
the
live.
line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking.
Oh, did
And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's
Oh.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
White Mike.
Gun!
On second down, here's Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Von Miller in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Let's go. Blue,
From the gun, Jackson. Now he's flushed out left. Finding room at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And an alley to run. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs on a first down.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's complete to Parker left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Deshaun Hamilton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Forced out to his left.
I hate that talk animation, man, where a nigga just fall forward 8 yards when he get hit.
Yards on that pickup.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. To the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football.
Boy, I want to win the game, man.
Downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
7-7. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to let one go deep for it's caught inside the 25. 2nd.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drop.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Titans are able to strike for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Hey.
But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here we go. Green.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Where my cornerback at? Done.
Charger touchdown.
What you got? What y'all doing? That's your outfit for the
And the Chargers are an extra point away from
for the program?
this thing up. Goal to add the
Do you know your
extra
lines
point.
and stuff?
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Jackson on 1st down. That's caught right side by Anderson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Why you stop running, Hamilton?
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson flushed out right. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. They find some open field here. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. Touchdown, County.
Oh, boy, this kick return stuff, boy. This nigga get perfect block every time, man.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the 2nd half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Sit over there with it. Sit over there with it.
Jackson on first down.
Lamar, oh my God.
Parker, the intended target.
Not even close, bro.
Had an open man that time.
Not even close,
too
bro.
much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Throw left side complete. It's Parker. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Hey, you hurt yourself on the play. You blocking, bro.
They gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed
you
watching how
blocking,
the defense
bro.
stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. Found his target. It's Anderson. And
come on.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I saw the dumb jump too, you did.
Gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now Jackson throwing on first down. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
Money
throw right there to move the sticks.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jackson down on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
Watch it now, Barney.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to take the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Y'all gonna get out some blocks on these kick returns,
they run
man.
up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Mahomes to throw on second down. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 39 that time. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And Matthews over the middle with the grab.
Oh, boy. I ain't never saw so much BS in a game, man.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Lamar, what are you doing, bro?
He was looking for Parker that time, and it's second down.
That's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Jackson now on second and 10. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on second down, couldn't connect. Now it's third.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On third down, Jackson. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the team is able to pick up with the ball.
Letting 3 folks just destroy him.
This 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
And I got 6 blocking.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
6 points in his hands there.
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous, John Madden. EA Sports. Y'all ought to be ashamed of this bull crap we playing, man.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more.
You ought to be ashamed of this bull crap we playing, man. You ought to be ashamed of it. Nah, the play before that, man. The nigga, my dude stood right where the ball was and just did absolutely nothing.
Tack on the extra point.
I run an engage 8.
7-point lead.
Boy.
Gold now out to kick it away.
You blitz 8 and he run and he score a touchdown.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Fights off the defender. Breaks free again.
Look at this tear. It's on so trash.
Field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run it.
Why didn't you run your freaking...
They attack him here. Being chased out left.
Why didn't you run your route?
35, right at the 34 here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more.
Why is he not running his route?
When he decided to take off.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Why is my man not running his route?
To the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Gone! Detroit!
Now Jackson on first down. This is caught. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter.
Hold on.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Nice work on the return as he'll start to drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check 26, check 26. Mike, 55. Black 58, Royal. Black 58.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front. Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one
they probably done already saw that.
It's been a damn
That's just new to us.
On 1st and 10. They begin with
what the? How?
And they'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Easy.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
On 1st down, Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Burton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 22. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw.
Got him.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Robbie Anderson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
Boy, ain't heard nothing.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A real sour nigga or a female.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
But the other stuff, but
where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That's crazy.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Woo!
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Make him feel it.
Pops out, incomplete.
Why ain't got no freaking pass rush, though? And he getting so much pressure with 3 against me, man. That's
They've got the
stupid.
lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. That was a 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. He's back to throw.
Ooh, boy, Richmond almost made a play.
The ball loose and brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he is across and in for the score.
Get the freak out of here, man.
Tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now a critical extra point attempt here. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Getting pressure rushing 3 every time, bro. And I rushed 3, and this nigga had all freaking day. I rushed 3 and 4. He got all freaking day.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Riley, that's on you, man. You supposed to be in that area, bro.
Mahomes now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, 90. Ace, ace.
Here's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Out to his left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's
this nigga ain't getting the most BS stuff I've never seen.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a 1st down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I done seen it all. I done seen it all. I done seen it all. The nigga that was supposed to make a tackle just froze, bro. In mid-run, he froze. This game is trash, bro. The game is trash, bro. The nigga froze in mid-run. He's still stuck back there.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here.
The dude was froze.
They did get the timeout in time. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
They got to be ashamed of this product they putting out. I swear they should.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
This man hurt, but he walking around here out on the field.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
And the game froze.
But not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game.
With a minute left, the game froze.
Poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded
oh,
to,
my goodness. What is game trash, man? Oh no, it's working. It's working now. It's working.
Third and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Boy, if that's what you call it. Hey, look at how the kick return middle picture looks, bruh. They got the deep man in the middle and the two blockers in the back.
But when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
First throw in overtime now for Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
What the? Oh, my God. That's the second time they done got me with that animation right there. That's a catch.
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about
that is a catch.
Short and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. It's complete to Parker left side. A very solid gain of 27. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
I need a play that's going to put me on the sideline.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Jackson. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the home team here, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon.
Y'all still on?
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL.